Well, good morning. Great Sunday morning to everybody. Hello and welcome to In the Office with G. I'm live and in effect here on Vent Radio, and I am so happy, excited, and nervous to be here this morning. So I just want everybody to just join in, tune in on YouTube, ventradio.net. And just come and have a good time with me. Now, this is my first run at this on radio like this. So I need everybody to please be patient and let me know exactly what I did right, what I did wrong, what I need to do, what I shouldn't do. I need all y'all input on this, okay? So please give me your input. But I am so happy to be here with the Vent Radio family this morning. And I am so elated that you all joined me today. And I just want you all to know that from this Sunday on, I'll be right here at 9 o'clock in the office with G on Vent Radio. And I'm also very happy today to have with me as my co-host, the one, the only, the phenomenal, beautiful Tenna Harris. So we're just happy to welcome Tenna Harris in the office. So our format for In the Office with G, everybody knows how it goes. So for the newbies, I should say, that's going to be in the office with me early on Sunday morning. Now, it's on Sunday morning at 9 o'clock. If y'all know this is a weekend, but y'all just got an hour. Just spend an hour with me here in the office. And I'm going to get your coffee, get your donut, get your bagel, your croissant, or whatever you eat in the morning on Sundays, and come on and join us every Sunday morning. And what we do before we always start on our Sunday morning, I always try to do, I call myself the unknown weather person, because I try to look at the weather and tell y'all how it's going to be. So all I can tell y'all today is going to be cloudy, and the high going to be 38 degrees. Right now it's 32 degrees. So is that below freezing? Okay, 32 hits below freezing. So we're going to be below freezing. Now, the only great thing about this is, and I said the only great thing, but there's going to be many great things. Instead of y'all writing me on my Facebook Live, y'all actually get to call in. And I'm going to give you the call-in numbers. And the call-in numbers for you to call in and talk to me is 248. Now, y'all write this down so y'all won't be trying to say, what's the number again? No, the number is 248-429-7224. That's 248-429-7224. Now, I'm going to give y'all a chance to call in and say good morning, say hello, and how you doing, and talk to me and Tenna, and we're going to discuss a few things. But right today, I didn't have anything on my agenda to discuss, but just to let y'all encourage us, since this is our new venture, this is our first time being on Vent Radio. So I'm excited. You excited about this?
Absolutely.
Well, I'm going to tell y'all something, though. Tenna is old school at broadcasting. She been you, cause you are. You've been on. We are so happy to be partnered with April Diva Style Berry, who is our engineer today. She behind the scenes along with Sonia Purdy, and you started out with April.
You old school.
You old school like this.
Diva would give me that title.
You don't think Diva get it? Girl, you've been on the radio for years.
You know what? Oh my God. Yeah, so, it's been a pleasure.
But see, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna have to kind of tell me the ins and outs of this stuff. I'm new at this.
Be you. BG.
I'm gonna tell y'all something about Tina before we get to our day. She get real deep on you. She'll say stuff. Be you. Don't worry about it. It'll be okay. That's how she do. That's how she do. I say, tell me something. You know, if y'all ever looked at The Fifth Element, you ever seen The Fifth Element with Bruce Willis and Chris Tucker? And Chris Tucker is this broadcaster, and he be wanting Bruce Willis to say something deep, and he hand the mic over to him, and he'll say, I don't know. And that's it. That's you.
You know what?
That's you. You don't give a whole sentence or nothing. You just start. I say, well, how you figure the day gonna be? It's cloudy.
You know what? It's cloudy and it's a little chilly.
Okay.
Actually, the weather's not too bad.
You know, we got to 50-something yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that. It was pretty good.
It was pretty
you
good.
You can tell when it get like that because the people can't drive. They go to speed and
in the good weather they can't drive.
No, they think it's summertime.
Oh, okay.
They want you to see them flying up.
They just flying up the doggone. Yeah, that's true. But again, I will need y'all to give me a call at 248-429-7224. That's the calling number here at Vent Radio. Now, when in the office at G in the mornings, we start out with a reading from our daily bread. And today, our reading is At Just the Right Time. Good. You know what? That was a setup. At just the right time. Y'all think me coming on Vent Radio was just the right time? Now, all this sound effect thing is new to me. So that's April's doing, y'all. But December 13th, and I always read from the yearly daily bread. Did y'all see that? The yearly daily bread. It's a real thick daily bread, and it doesn't have a year. So you can use the same book again every year. It just has the dates. So being that December 13th is a Sunday today, it may be a Tuesday next year, but we don't know. But anyway, our daily bread reading is At Just the Right Time, and it's from Galatians, the 4th chapter, the 1st through the 7th verse. And the little sub quote today is, when the fullness of the time had come, God sent forth his son. And that's the scripture of Galatians 4:4. Why is being on time so challenging for some of us? Why did that have to be the first sentence? Even when we start early, something inevitable gets in our way to make us late. But here's the good news. God is always on time. Speaking of the arrival of Jesus, Paul said, when the fullness of time had come, God sent forth his son. The long-awaited promised Savior came at just the right time. Jesus' arrival during the Roman Empire, Pax Romana, which means the peace of Rome, was perfect timing. The known world was united by one language of commerce. A network of global trade routes provided open access to the whole world. All of this guaranteed that the gospel could move rapidly in one tongue. No vices, no impenetrable bonders, only unhindered access to help spread the news of the Savior, whose crucifixion fulfilled the prophecy of the Lamb, who would be slain for our sins. All in God's perfect timing. All of this should remind us that the Lord knows what time is best for us as well. If we're waiting for an answer, prayer, or the fulfillment of one of his promises, don't give up. If you think he has forgotten you, think again. When the fullness of time is right for you, he'll show up, and you'll be amazed by his brilliant timing.
Amen.
God's timing is always perfect. That's cool, ain't it?
Yeah, love it.
And you know what? In such a time as this, in what we're doing and what's happening in our world today, that this would be read at just the right time.
Absolutely.
You know,
because we're so in the mindset of thinking that, why did this happen to me? Why am I going through this? Why does I have to endure this? But if we look at it as God timing,
it's God's timing.
It's always
God's timing. And the first line, that's why I said, why is this first line? Why is being on time so challenging for some of us? And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. Being on time for me is a challenge. I don't know why.
I don't know. I think we push ourselves to this You know, I'm gonna tell you something.
Tell me
I
something.
was listening to this documentary from Bill Gates, and to this day, they said Bill Gates has never been late for no meeting ever in his
Really?
company. And I'm like, does he do that? And his sisters was saying that even as a kid, he never showed up late. And I'm like, oh well, maybe that's why he a billionaire.
Maybe so, because he never was late for anything. But you know what? And that's why I said in a time like this, and this has been, everybody's talking about 2020. 2020 is going to go down in history, no doubt.
Absolutely.
And when they start rewriting history books, 2020 going to show up.
I
You
really
know.
believe that this virus is going to be in our history books from time, for my great grands to see, you know, what we endured, like all of the different plagues that we have, been through. You hear about them, but this is definitely going to go down because this is one of the biggest that we've had such a massive, thing that and that we're yet still in at the same time.
At the same
It's
time.
not like we're even out of it. Like we're still in this thing.
And you
So,
know what? And that's why I see my sister Arlene. I call her my sister. She said I'm always late. Okay, we'll talk after this. But but in such a time as this, it's a good thing that we're going through this, because right now it's teaching us exactly how to face challenges that we never expected to actually, get into.
Absolutely. It's so many things. There's some benefactors, whether we want to address them or not in our day,
Yeah.
that has come out of it. Yes, has there been some pain? Has there been some downtimes? Sure, we've lost. There's a lot of loss.
There's
It's not
a lot
just
of loss.
human loss. But
That's
there was
right.
job loss, financial
Yes.
loss, not economic loss, but food loss. Like there was a lot of loss.
There's a lot of loss.
But at the same time, I think a good percentage of us can also see some benefactors.
Yes.
The fact that we were so busy that we didn't have time for family, that we didn't have time for ourselves. A lot of development happened.
But
in
see, and
people's
that's
homes.
the great thing about it. We have time for our families now.
Absolutely.
We have no choice but to have time for our families now.
It shows
We have no time but to sit down and relax and concentrate on ourselves
Absolutely.
now.
Absolutely.
And sometimes I think, you have to look at the good part of this too, because the good part of this is we're making time for other things
That's real.
in a world that was way too fast, way too busy.
I really believe because of the time we've been in it, once this is done and over, a lot of us won't go back to where we were.
Oh no.
I don't think it's even possible to go back to the person I was.
You know what?
You know what I mean?
And that's what they were saying. Even if we get back to the normal that we know of, and people are now cooking more. They said the rise of recipe books
Oh, I can see that. I can see
are
that.
actually
I have to check the stock on that one to see what's going on with that.
the rise of recipe books are actually rising only because people have to cook it at home. And so you just can't fry the chicken or anything like that, So, I know now this is my first time at this, and I'm trying to look around at everybody and tell me what I need to do. But when you get tired of the fried chicken, you can't fry chicken Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You got to figure ways to cook it. Mm-hmm. So people doing curries, people doing Thai food, people making their plates with jasmine rice instead of Manhattan rice.
And mainly it's because this virus is so viral that even if I wanted to go buy food from restaurants, I'm leery.
I'm leery.
I'm leery. I'm watching and paying attention to the people that's working. Do you have your mask on? Do you have your gloves on? And I've seen restaurants where they did not have these things.
And that,
on.
you know what? I remember I talked to my sister this week, and she was saying that she went in a restaurant to order something, and when she looked, the people that were preparing the food did not have a mask on, and she turned around and went right back out the door.
Especially after you do your research on the research on this thing is steady evolving because we're still in the learning stage of this thing. And when you do your research on it, it talks about the different droplings,
right,
and how it and what they last on. And if you pull up a Google search on just this virus alone, it's a list of things. It talks about how long it lasts on cardboard, plastic. So you think about you making a sandwich and you got all these your hamburger wrapping sandwiches.
Okay. Hey, I got a call. Hello.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
I'm all right. I wanted to congratulate your host, and it is real nice to see.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Can I ask who I'm speaking with?
Good morning. You're speaking to the one and only Mr. Sand 44 Man.
Tell her the truth. Tell her the truth. It's the world-renowned global speaker, Mr. Sand 44 Man.
So I like the way you said
That's
that.
right.
So.
And he is welcoming you to the Vent Radio family.
Well,
Family,
thank you.
yes.
Thank you so much.
I'm digging your show.
Are you really? No, tell me the truth. Shame the devil. Tell the truth.
I'm an old dinosaur there.
Okay.
So, but I'm digging your show. I mean, I was just sitting here this morning, and I was watching the first vaccines that have been sent out across the country. We have a shipment on the way to Memphis, Kentucky, and I was just listening to you guys, and with this rush, it's a challenge, and everybody's been rushed to do this, hurry up, do this, hurry. And I just think that sometimes we need to just pump the brakes a little bit and look, listen, and observe. That's going to be the topic this week for me. Look, listen, and observe, because we're looking at a lot of stuff. We're listening to a lot of stuff, but are we observing a lot of things?
That's right.
But you are doing a fabulous job, and like your girl said, just do you.
That's it.
Just do you, because you're doing that very, very well. So, congratulations to you for Mr. Sam 44 Man, and I'm looking at your show right now, and I'm going to watch the rest of it and see how you're doing, because you're doing very well so far.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. See, I'm going to need your criticism.
Look, I'm looking at that smile on your face. I'm looking at you.
Well, thank you for looking at me. Just remember this,
the world is too. So you got a nice show, and I appreciate you. And you got me to look for something every Sunday.
Okay, thank you so much. Oh, my God. I feel so privileged.
All right, ladies.
Thank you.
Y'all have a good morning.
Thank you, and you do the same. Wow. Okay, so see, now I feel a little,
you blushing a bit.
Well, you also have Mashiba Webb, who's also a part of the Vent Radio family. She'll be on today at 4 o'clock. She is also saying, morning, ladies, welcome.
Thank you.
And she put up hearts.
Love you, Sheba.
Thank you so much, Mashiba. I am so elated. I hope you are too. I am just so
effervescent.
Effervescent. Oh, no, Lord. No. I'm just, Vent Radio. And anybody else that would like to call in, call in. Again, the phone number is 248-429-7224. Call in. Encouragement is needed for me, y'all. This is something new. I'm feeling really good, but I'm sweating bullets here. I think next Sunday I'm going to wear a tank top. Because this is you under the gun. So this is something brand new. This is something brand new for me, but I'm enjoying it. Are you?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, like I said, but I thank my cohorts for being there for me and encouraging me, and it makes it a little bit easier to hear, especially that little sexy voice early in the morning. So that was Sandman. All right. But anyway, get yourself back together, Janoris. Get yourself together. But anyway, I'm just so elated to be here with Vent Radio. And I think I'm really going to like my new home here. I really do. So, again, I need you to call in 248-429-7224. This is a wonderful thing. And just like Samuel was saying about the vaccine, I was looking at it this morning while I was getting ready to come here. And they're actually shipping it out. They had guards at the Pfizer plant. Uh-oh, we got another call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. I want to give out my words of encouragement.
Okay, and may I ask who's calling?
This is little G.
Hey, baby G.
I'm a long time. This is your first time caller. This is awesome. I'm so excited for you, Mommy. You're doing a wonderful job.
Oh,
Keep up the good work.
thank you, baby.
You're natural.
Huh?
You're natural.
You think so?
Yes.
So
You're
all
good.
that going around the house hollering at you and me and you singing and acting, it paid off?
You paid all the way up. You did that.
Oh.
You did that. I'm so proud of you, Mommy.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Thank you for waking up and listening to your mommy.
Yeah, what you mean? I wouldn't miss it for the world.
All right, sweetie. Thank you so much. I love you.
I love you so much more.
All right, baby. See you when I get home.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right.
Yep, that was my baby girl, my one and only, my namesake. That's, all y'all just know my name is G. Do y'all know my real name?
Yes.
What's my real name?
Come on.
Okay, no.
Y'all, okay, whoever know her real name, that's $10.
Oh, see, now see, she putting challenges out. I didn't say it. Call in and tell me what my real name is. 248.
Now, best friend, don't call in. Best friend, don't call in. Nisi Pooh, Erica, don't call in. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Now she did. 248-429-7224. She the one put the challenge out. So y'all better call in and tell everybody what my real name is, okay? But this is absolutely awesome. I'm the jitters and the butterflies are still there.
I know. But the comfort in knowing when you have people that are watching and they can see that even though, this is your first time and you're telling everybody you're nervous, it just does, you seem natural. Your daughter got it right. You're natural at this. And your wisdom is going to shine through anyway. So we love her. Don't we Facebook Live? Yes, we do. Come on, guys. Y'all give it up.
Thank you for them that. Thank you. You're right. Too bad we ain't got the smallest violin we can play.
Oh,
but
goodness.
Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. It's just so surreal. And I tell people I think I waited late in my life to start doing stuff that I had a desire to do. I always, to tell you the God's honest truth, I always wanted to be on Channel 4 or Channel 7. I wasn't a Channel 2 news, Channel 2 type of person. But I always wanted to be a broadcaster. The weather person. Really, I wanted to be the weather person.
Really?
Yeah, so that's why I guess I started off with, I don't know why.
First time I ever heard that
Yeah,
one.
I know. When the weather used to be done by Sonny Elliott, I think, at one time. That was years ago. That was before your time. You probably don't even remember
you ain't got to
Sonny
date
Elliott.
yourself, but it's okay.
Well, I'm sorry. But,
So listen, ladies, Miss G, you have so many comments that I missed, so I'm going to go through them. Janoris Cranberry said, I'm so excited. Erica Lindsay said, hello, yay. Missy said, good morning. Erica said, God is faithful, you got this. Erica put the call-in number. Erica said, God's timing is always perfect. Arlene Donaldson said, you always late. We are learning to trust Jesus for everything. I cook every day. Then Janora said, I know I was cooking all the time.
Yeah,
Erica, what's the name of your YouTube channel? Vent Radio. And we have a call.
we have a call. Hello, good morning. Great Sunday morning to you. Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Hi, how's it going?
It's going fine. Who is this?
Hi, this is Charles.
Charles?
Yes.
Hi,
how
Charles.
Are you?
Who am I?
I am calling in to win that $10.
Ah! Wait a minute. Hold on. Charles, what's your last name?
Stevenson?
Charles Stevenson?
Yes.
And how do I know you?
You don't.
I
I follow you on Facebook.
Okay, Charles. How you doing, Charles?
All is well. All is well.
Good. You follow me on Facebook?
Yes, and I need that $10.
Well, you sound awfully familiar. That's somebody.
I know that sounds like Erica. Play too.
You got this, lady. I love you. You're doing well. You got it. You got it. You got it. God is faithful.
Yes, this is Erica Lindsay, everybody. And she is going to be on our show next year. She goes by the insurance lady. So I am so happy, Erica. Erica, thank you so much for calling in, and we're going to be showing you off really, really soon.
And she's really good at what she do. So
God is faithful.
I'm a
but I wanted
of
to congratulate you. And to ask, how can we find you on YouTube? What is the name? Is it under G's Kitchen? Is it under your name?
Nope, it's under.
I wanted to watch it.
Okay, it's under Vent Radio.
Vent Radio.
Yep,
okay.
VENT, and then the word radio. It's all one word. VENTRADIO.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay, well, ladies, you have a blessed day. You are doing a phenomenal job.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Erica. Love you.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Arlene Donaldson also said, awesome job.
Thank you. Thank you. See, y'all try to mask y'all voice for things. Don't y'all do that. Just scare me.
I caught that, Erica. I caught that.
Severia said, we love you.
Aww.
Call in, Bib.
Yep. That is Tenna's sister. We thank you, Bib. We love you. We call her Bib. Severia. We'll be real political correct on radio. Severia, thank you very much.
I wanted to. You were getting ready to mention something about these vaccines, and you talked about the armed guards going there. If I can get back to that real quick, and I heard something that they were talking about attacking. There was supposed to be some kind of attack.
Well, I think that's why they have the armed guards. Actually, the vaccine is being delivered out of Kalamazoo, Michigan, out of the Pfizer plant in Kalamazoo, Michigan.
And I didn't even know it was here.
Yes, it's here.
Yeah.
And they showed on Good Morning America this morning how they are packing it up and getting ready to distribute it out. Mm-hmm. But it's first going to the nursing homes and the elderly and the medical field first, those that are in the medical field, the first responders. Mm-hmm. And so they actually had guards as they were packing it up. They were standing there in line, actually watching them as they were packing up the vaccines. And I said to myself, wow, our world has come to that right now, to where something that's life-saving has to be guarded.
Well, that's partly because of its value.
Yeah.
They don't want nobody walking out of the door like, shoot, I got me 3 vials real quick.
Right,
Let me go put this, see what I can give it in the streets. Because right now, you put that in the streets.
You know what? You're right. I never thought about that.
Yeah,
you are so right, Sonia. You putting 3 or 4 vials in your pocket, and you can sell them vials for, I don't know how. I got to Google that and see how much one vial would be worth of this.
They're pretty expensive, I can tell you that.
Yeah. And I don't want to give nobody no ideas.
All right, because they're going to get caught real quick. Because they're going to get caught real quick.
They're going to get caught real quick with this, And that's where we have gotten to. This is what the world has come to for a vaccine. I know it kind of hurt my heart. They were talking about the young lady that delivered her baby. And she passed away. She never got a chance to even hold her baby. Mm-hmm. She passed away. And then the one gentleman that passed away, he was a frontline worker, and he got sick and just passed away. Charlie Pride, the first black country singer, passed at 86, passed away from complications of COVID. The I forget this basketball player they showed collapsed on the court. You know, okay, we have a caller. Good morning. Great Sunday morning to you. How you doing?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Max, who's calling?
This is Randy.
Hi!
They can't hear me, Ken.
Hi, Randy. Now, Randy is all the way in.
But I have to support her.
Thank you. She's in Arizona, everybody. This is a call all the way from Arizona. So I am so hi, sister. How you doing? Me, my sister, never part. I want you. You looking at me on YouTube?
Girl, yeah, you know I can't do two things at once. I don't know what I just did, but anyway, yes, I was, but I hit a butt.
Oh.
I'm okay.
Okay, all right.
I'm just so excited for you. You are my heart, as you know. Oh my God, I'm proud of you, and you're doing a good job. You know I tell you.
I know you tell me. You say, girl, don't grin so
you're
much.
doing good. You look natural, but you absolutely have on the wrong thing, girl. I'm hot looking at you.
You know what? You better talk. You better talk, Randy. You better talk.
Randy, you in Arizona. You in Arizona. What's the weather? What's the temperature in Arizona right now? I know it's like 40.
Right now, No, don't get your imagination going. It's about 40 something. It'll get up to 70 maybe today. I'm in a happy place right now, but that's not what I called to talk about. Let's talk about the subject. The subject, other than you.
Other than
Hi,
me.
Tina.
Hey,
I do want to talk about the vaccine.
Okay.
I have a friend that works in Washington, D.C., and they had a squabble yesterday because they have the Trumpers. They're still trying to eliminate all the votes that was for Biden, put Trump in the office. So they were there fighting. I think, I don't want to exaggerate, I know 4 people got stabbed, but I think 21 people were put in the hospital.
Wow.
And it's just so scary how far they're willing to take this. And on Google News, you know, that's the only news I watch. But anyway, this guy was on there saying, are you willing to die for Trump to get in the office? And I'm trying to figure out who's going to kill him. Because we're not fighting nobody over no presidency of who's going to get in or out. So I'm trying to figure out who's going to kill him. But the thing about the vaccine is I'm going to wait. And I know I hate to put that out on the air, but I have to see what the side effects are. I'm not a medicine-taking person as it is. No. And I know it's supposed to do all this, but I need to know the side effects. And see, they're not quite saying what it is. You can look it up and people have their opinions, but since no one has taken it really, you don't know what the side effects are. So we still need to do our covering our face and be diligent about being careful and keeping yourself sanitized and staying apart. And I know this is the hardest time of the year to do that, but it will be okay. There's more Christmases.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
We need to just sit back. Well, I'm just speaking for Randy. I'm going to sit back and watch and pray and see what the side effect is, because everybody's eager to put something in their body and have no idea how they rushed it when all these people have died. They should have come up with it sooner if they had it at their disposal, because it's been too quickly manufactured for them not to have a hint on what they're doing.
Right. You know what? And it's funny you say that, because I went to the doctor maybe 2 weeks ago, and my doctor is very candid about my health. And I actually asked her about the vaccine. And I said, Dr. Nard, I'm telling you, I'm scared of this vaccine when it comes. And they just made it up in like the last 6 months or something like that.
Yeah.
And she said, well, you have to understand, it wasn't 6 months. It's been in the makings longer than 6 months. But you have to understand that, being that it has been tested, no, they're not quite understanding what side effects is, because they hadn't at that time humanly put it inside of anybody. But she said it is safe to use. Now, the vaccine that they're distributing now, you have to take it in 2 doses. and that's from the Pfizer pharmaceutical company, and I think it's AstraZeneca pharmaceutical company. Those are the ones. No, it's not AstraZeneca. AstraZeneca is the one for 3 doses, and that's the one that the FDA is not really backing. It's only from Pfizer and from I can't think of the other pharmaceutical, but it's not AstraZeneca. So she said, Janoris, if you're offered the vaccine, she said take it. She said take it. And that's the only reason why I will take it. Right. That's the only reason why I will take it, because my doctor who I trust said take it.
I get that.
You know. At first, Randy, I was saying the same thing. I was not going to, at my job, I told my administrator, now if it come here, I hope you got something for me to sign, because I wasn't taking it. To let them know I wasn't taking it, because I feel the same way you do.
God gives you the wisdom, and I'm saying just be prayerful about what we're doing, because oops is too high of a price to pay, lose you, for me. You know, oops is, okay, I thought he said it'd be good, but there's no coming back from that. You know what I mean?
No. And that's the big thing.
You having it, you already know how serious it is.
Yes, I did have it. I did have it, and thanks be to God, he healed me, because it's not nothing to, and I had it when it first went around, and for you not to be able to breathe, for me to walk from here to where Tina is and can't breathe, that was not a fun thing. But Randy, thank you so much, sister, for calling in.
I want everybody else to talk to you too. I love you.
I love you too. I'll talk to you later on today.
Okay.
Okay, don't fall down. You know what I mean by that. So don't.
Girl.
We'll talk later. All right, Randy, I love you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You know, it's amazing about this thing that we're going through with this vaccine. This journey, this year has been a great journey for all of us. And like I said on my Facebook Live, we got another caller. Okay. Good morning. Great Sunday morning to you. Hi, who is this?
Good morning, Janoris Isabella Charles.
Oh, somebody went and said the whole name. Who is this?
Girl, this is Renee.
Hi, Renee. How you doing?
I am good. I am just so proud of you right now. I just want to say congratulations to you. And, you know, God's timing is perfect. This is your time right now, so bask in it. Just enjoy. And I have to echo the sentiment, do you.
Thank you, Renee. Now, me and, oh, God, that's another sister. Me and are never apart. But, but me and Renee, we go back. Oh, my God, we go back. We go back. You say what?
We go back to little girls.
To little girls.
Wow. Yes, 50 plus years ago.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Don't tell our age. Oh, my God.
That just shows how long God has been blessing us.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You know what me and Lil Janoris was just talking about, you and me, when we got real skinny that time and everybody thought we was smoking crack.
Don't tell everybody that.
Me and Renee went on this diet, and I think I lost 60-something pounds. Renee, you lost.
Yes, I lost about 60.
About 60 pounds, and we did it together.
Oh, wow.
And we showed up one time at church, and Erica broke out crying. I don't know if you remember that, because
I do remember.
Because she thought we were sick, but we had lost that much weight.
Wow.
But we did, and we thought we knew we was cute.
Well, we knew it. No, it wasn't thought. We knew it.
We knew it. We knew it. But Renee, thank you so very much for calling. You know what? That makes my heart absolutely just want to pound out of my chest.
Calling, they disconnected me before they put me on hold, and then they disconnected me, and I called back. But anyway, I just wanted to say I love you. I'm so proud of you, and God be with you in this endeavor. And I wish you all the best and all the success that you can handle.
Thank you. You know you my personal Hallmark card, but thank you so much.
Okay, then.
Love you.
Go on with the show. Love you too.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Gee, the current vaccination is through Pfizer and BioNTech.
BioNTech.
That's the
Okay.
other one, yeah.
That's it. Okay. See, and those are the two that the FDA actually are backing. Those are the two that they're backing. But the one from Pfizer, I think, is the one actually being
administered right now. Did you guys hear that? The president threatened the CEO of Pfizer and told him if he didn't start distributing today to put his resignation in. And that came out on Friday. Me and my husband looked at each other like, "What?" I mean, he is right. Like seriously. But anyway, that's a whole nother ball game. But yeah, it's. I'm grateful that there are some things coming out, so hopefully people can get to a place of safety with this.
Yeah.
Of course, this vaccine is not a cure; it is a preventative measure.
Exactly.
So making sure people do know and understand what we're doing. So this is something you take before you catch it to stop you from catching like a flu vaccine.
Right.
And then just staying healthy.
Just staying healthy. Keeping your immune system up, keeping your mask on, following, especially our elderly and everyone. I think everybody on earth got an underlying condition. I don't, if you just that healthy, God bless you, but it just, what you got, Sonya? You looking at me.
Oh, Erica said, remember I cried from you losing weight?
Right. Yes, I do remember she cried. I came outside. I thought I was cute. I never forget it. I thought I was cute. And she saw me. And Erica was a little girl. And we lived next door to each other. And her and her sister Chanel would run across the grass to my house. And I came out. She must have heard the front door because they stayed at the window to wait for me. Any sign of me, they came across the grass. And she came across the grass, and I was standing, and she looked at me and just busted out. She cried. And I kept saying, Erica, what's the matter? You're just too skinny.
Oh, my God.
She made me feel bad. And then later on in life, she said, you were always Big Janoris. Why you got to... What? I always got to be fat. But it was the handle. It was Big Janoris and Little Janoris. And I guess when I just lost so much weight, it did something to her.
You wasn't her. You wasn't Big Janoris.
I wasn't Big Janoris with the big boobs and all of that stuff. So. But, yes, indeed.
Perk those boobs up. Let's see. Put them on air.
But it's just, what, life has been such wonderful. And just like Renee said, I guess this is my time in life. And today I'm having such a wonderful time. Like I said, the butterflies are still there. I don't see how y'all do this all the time. Sandman said I got it. Mashiva said I got it. Tina said I got it. Everybody said I got it, but this is a task.
I'm calling her the word of wisdom. A woman with the word of wisdom. I just think gracefully God has given you the time now to share that wisdom. It's one thing to gather so much in your life and not share it.
Yeah.
But when you have the desire to share whatever that word of wisdom is, it's not always a spiritual word. It's a life skill word. It's a educational word. It could be a word of laughter. Janoris uses a word all the time, lightheartedness, just to bring some smile to somebody. And, there's so much that people right now, we had a new audience that just don't know about you because they have to get to know you, And once they get to know who you are, they'll know why you're getting blowed up with the different cause and the people who are, have so much love for you because of, the way God has graced you. So, just live in the moment.
But that's the thing, I think, and that's the thing, to live that moment, to just do what you want to do. I think it's either you or Sonia or somebody said live out loud. I think that's what me and you were talking about, that to live out loud, and that's going to be one of your programs that you're going to start.
I stole it from Simply.
Okay,
yeah.
well, all right.
Wait, why she say it like that? Like, gee, you ain't have to tell that
right at this moment.
So I stole that from
I do believe in pleasure. What is it called, Diva? Is it called pleasurism?
Plagiarism. Okay.
I do believe in that, so I took that from Simply. So
okay,
that was funny.
So now tell her you better copyright your stuff that you say from now on.
Actually, I think Live Out Loud is already not copywritten.
It's a song.
It's a song. I'm not necessarily trying to copyright it, but it's just something that I'm gonna try. It's gonna be my mantra for 2021. That's all. It's just gonna be my mantra. Live it out loud.
No, use it to the full advantage. If you can do a program, because there are no programs.
Yeah, well, I'm
right now. So
I am looking at doing something because I'm trying to break into some new stuff. This ain't about me. So.
Well, it will be one day. We gonna do that. We're gonna take a 1-minute break, y'all. Remember 248-429-7224. Call in. We got a few more minutes left, but we're going to take a 1-minute break right now, okay? I'll be back on the other side.
When the glory comes, it will be ours. It will be ours.
Oh, one day, when the war is won, we will be sure. Oh, glory, 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 oh, glory. If you're black and you're proud, hands up. If you wanna make a change, I'm my leader, stand up.
Look, I'm tired of seeing my people on the news, texting my friends, hoping they're okay too.
And yeah, we get that all lives matter, but I get to choose the color of my skin, so how does that matter? Your job is to serve and protect me, so where's the protection? Not only dying from racism and COVID infections.
Can't get snacks like Trayvon, get some sleep like Rihanna. The more they kill us off, we're losing our mothers and fathers.
Listen, we will enough be enough. I shouldn't be afraid that I'm next to go in handcuffs.
Look, it's time to team up and stop the cruelty.
My border's up and I see him walking towards me.
Walking, yelling no justice, no peace.
Nearly, until my people reach equality.
Okay, we're back and we have a call. Great Sunday morning to you.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh. This is.
might be young, but then again, I might be old and gray. But I'm going away until my change has come. Y'all, I'm not in sin or bondage at trust. And it's all because I've received deliverance through you. It's just the way that I feel during this time in my life. I need words that heal or let me know that everything's gonna be alright. But at times I feel just like a bird trapped in a cage. Lord, you're the only one that can do it for me. But nevertheless, will I wait? CCLG, I might be young, then again I might be old and gray. Still gonna wait under my change. My change, it comes. And I believe that it's gonna come. I'm gonna wait
That's hers. Okay, well, we are back, and I don't know what that little fluke was that we thought we had a caller, but I think I know who it was. But anyway, I am so grateful for In the Office with G launch today. I want to thank everybody that called with encouraging words, and for all of the messages on YouTube and on my Facebook Live. This is something wonderful. This is marvelous, and I really, really do enjoy. I'm enjoying this. I really am. So, I got this book sitting up here, which is called The Color of Women, and this book is an anthology of 9 women, and 4 of those women are here this morning, and we had 2 book signings for this book, but Umwa, and like I said, the 3 other women here are part of this collaboration of stories, which are to inspire and to and the best thing about this book, let me say this, the best thing about this book is it's nonfiction. It's not fiction. Everything that is in this book that we wrote are things that happen in our lives that has brought us to where we are today and carrying us even further. Where some of the things, I mean, you will cry, you will laugh, you'll get mad, you'll ponder over some things, but this book is meant for any woman to actually look at their lives. Every woman on this earth has a story. Mm-hmm. Every woman on this earth has something to say. And that's when you'll find your voice in this.
I was going to say what you're getting ready to say.
But you know what? And we're probably thinking the same thing. That this book is not just meant for women. Okay. This book goes beyond the thoughts of women, because men needs to read this book, because some men are going through the same situations that we mentioned in the book.
Yeah.
Especially your chapter. So I wanted to mention that, and I think that's why me and April was on the same wavelength, is because she sold a book to a man yesterday after we read your piece just a piece of your chapter to him, and he was like, I ain't gonna be able to go to sleep tonight because I'm gonna be trying to read this dang on book. He was like, why y'all give it to me this late at night? And we was like, well, we just wanted you to, just support the book. And he pulled out his money and was like, well, here, I got to read this Chinoris chapter.
Well, this book here is okay, then it's for everybody. Man, woman, boy, or girl.
Because
wait
think
a
of the
minute.
chapters. Think of the chapters, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Think of the chapters. Be natural.
Yes.
Dealing with educational situations and having that problem where you feel educationally that you are not fit. Some men suffer with infertility. They can't have children, and that's an issue.
Some strength of my blackness.
And some even have the problem with the fact that number two, even in regards to being black.
Yes. Yeah. And that's the thing. I think one chapter in the book is, and when we say being black, we don't mean actually the race of being black, but the color of our skin tone. And growing up, there were parts or eras where being a darker shade of black was not really acceptable. I heard a saying recently that men don't make passes with girls that wear glasses.
Wow.
That was what used to say back in the day. But actually, the author of the anthology of this book is sitting right next to me, Tenna Harris, and we really want you to get this book. And Tenna, briefly tell us how we can get this book.
You can go on my website, thministry with the y.net, or I have an Etsy store. And you can also look on my Linktree at Ronae, Ronae, and you can go straight to the link from there. There will be some gift packages coming out where we will be offering different things, different packages. There'll be 3 different packages, a small, medium, and large, where we'll be offering. Did you want me to tell what we'll be offering in those packages?
No, wait, tell them come back next week and we'll tell them next week.
Okay. All right.
But tell them again where they can actually get the book from.
thministries.net with the Y.
thministry.net. And that's ministry with the Y, not the IES. People, guess what? My time is winding up, and it's a mystery to me too. What happened? But this has been a blast, everybody, and I am so grateful to my engineers and my producers, Sonia Purdy and April Berry, and remember, you can go back and look at this again all during the day, but stay here at Vent Radio. This is Empowerment Sunday. This happens each and every Sunday. And we have Mashiba Webb, we have Sandman, Master P, not Master P, what is it? Pastor P. Well, he meant master anyway. So Pastor P. Who? Tyron Price. We have a host of people coming on Vent Radio after me. I'm so grateful that I get a chance to kick it off, so I get to hear everybody after this. So join us on next Sunday at the same time, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Yeah.
I also want to let you know that Clarice Hamilton tuned in. She said, amen. Latasha R. Williams, hey, ladies, and Alethea Hatton.
Oh, Alethea. Okay. Well, thank you, Clarice. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you, Alethea. Y'all tune in next Sunday, same time, same place, Vent Radio, YouTube. And we'll see you, me and Tina, see you on next Sunday.
Next Sunday.
Love y'all. Have a great Sunday.
Bye-bye.